unless they want to be with you. Y'all didn't listen to the man in the beginning. Then when you get
Y'all-
burned,
Are you saying
Ali, y'all are talking about our ability.
why are you interrupting?
Y'all are talking about because you're going on and on. Y'all talking about our ability.
No, we're not going on and on. You're not listening.
You're talking about our ability to reproduce.
No, we're
That's
not.
it.
We're talking about your ability to control your body.
Is irrelevant.
No, women say my body, my choice. Why is that? Because you decide if a baby comes into this world.
He's filibustering.
You keep okay, Ali, but you're talking from a frame of mind. It sounds like the last few comments that you've made, you're talking from a frame of mind of like, okay, if you get pregnant, you decide whether the baby comes into the world or not. This is your choice. Like there's no onus, there's no accountability up until that point. Are you serious?
So how did I get? Hold on. How did I get in? Right, because you're not listening. How did I get inside you? Why are you telling a man to exercise self-control?
How did I get inside?
Didn't he get the woman though?
Are y'all gonna
blaming me for your dick coming into my pussy? Are you in your fucking mind? Are you serious right now? You sound crazy. You sound crazy.
Everybody's been decently orderly. We want to keep our answers as concise as possible. I think the key point that was made is if you agree that women control access to sex, right? That's the key point, though. So if you guys control access to the sex part, the sperm is a moot point. Because if you don't have sex with him, then that doesn't even apply.
But they're saying it's one and the same.
He can strap it up.
They're saying access to sex is the same as deciding whether or not a baby comes into the world. It's not.
It starts here. I got what you're saying, but it starts here though, Dana. It starts here, right? With if women control if men are having sex, that's what you have to address. So if you guys control that part, right, it would be better to get the women in order because they already control that in the first place. Does that make sense?
I understand what you're saying, but all right.
It starts even before. Women are the selectors. Before they have sex with you, they pick 5 guys that they like. Before they pick the 5 guys that they like, there's various steps between you seeing a guy that you like and you having sex with him. What is happening right now is women, unfortunately, are selecting these guys that are actually not going to stay around, not going to take care of the kids, not going to offer you a relationship before. We are not excusing the guy being a piece of shit. We are not. But the guy only got the job because you guys did the job interview and you didn't vet him correctly. He passed the job interview. He worked the first day. You like that.
And I asked the ladies.
So it sounds like he needs to change. It's the man that needs to change, though.
Let me get. Well, hold on a second, Ali. Let me get Nay in. Let me just read these super chats real quick. I don't want to get too far behind. T.O. was popping with the $5. Dana actually said something nice to a black man. Fatty, what did you do?
She's my fiance.
Mike Brown with the $5. To be fair, bro, fidelity is a deal breaker for you. That's true. Prime 757 was good with the $5. Stop using men are leaders to excuse women's behavior. We are the only race who does this. T.O. just became a member.
Shit like that.
Thank you, my brother. KP was popping with the $5. Black women today want wives, aka Mr. Mom. Men don't lead women. They are not in charge of or responsible for. Single women don't have a leader. Damn. Caesar's Palace with the $2. Caesar was good. Do leaders, men, control who women fuck, love? Appreciate the sticker. Bees was popping with the $10. Love. So if I'm a hunter and I can change how I hunt, will the animals come to me because I changed? Don't think so.
Nah, you change your environment, bro.
Mike Brown with the $2. Leadership isn't absolute as you make it seem. MC, this somebody name for real?
Yes, MC Evitit.
With the $5. Okay, what up though? With the $5. The best way is to call out both, but the woman has more responsibility because we are the ones responsible for the kids. Trigger Mike was popping with the $5. Ladies, all men cannot handle the burden of leadership. You should submit to a capable man, not just give up your box to a man you want, then cry later.
Facts.
We get a couple more, then we're gonna keep it rocking. I'm him with the $2. Was good. This is the problem with black women. They need to be right. Mr. Britt was good with the $2. Women control access to sex. You control your destiny. John Loaded Locks Hillary with the $2. Thanos was right. Nay, what were you saying?
I actually like what that the tits lady. I like what she said because I was thinking the same thing. I feel like in some ways it is both. Men are supposed to lead, but in a sense we do hold the keys to the box. But then somebody mentioned something about we open up our legs and allow the man to fuck. At the same time, men can be responsible enough to say, okay, well, let me strap up too. Like they always make it seem like we just make all these poor decisions, but I would feel like they're making a poor decision as well because they don't even say, well, let me strap up. I think it boils down to that. Then when I think about as far as like the men that we choose, a lot of times we're choosing men because sometimes these men are not around. So we don't have like that father figure. I'm gonna speak for myself. We don't have like that father figure to teach us what type of man to choose. So we are going to choose inaccurately a lot of times. But it falls on the man, in my opinion, because who was raising these niggas? Like, who's raising them?
Woman.
You say the woman is raising them?
These bastards are being raised by a woman. That's the reality. Most people they go to jail.
But why did the men choose not to be around?
Yeah,
For what
I
reason?
don't want to put the blame on you because you sounded like you actually wanted to have a conversation in good faith, right?
Yes,
if
sir.
I like you, and I want to have sexual relationship with you, and I say I want to have sex with you.
Oh my God, you were so not loyal.
I'm gonna be like hell to the no, but go ahead.
DJ Amp is an awesome moderator. Let him moderate. You're not going to moderate me, okay? Be quiet. If I'm actually having a conversation with you and I want to get inside of your pants and I said, I want to have sex raw, and you say, I only have sex with you if you're a condom, fatty, are we going to have sex or not?
If there's a condom, yes, but if I like you,
no,
let her finish that. No, let her finish that.
Okay, go ahead.
If I want to have sex with you raw and you say, fatty, I am not going to have sex with you raw, you have to wear a condom, and I say, no, I want to go raw. What is happening? Do we still have sex or not?
Oh yeah, no, that's a no for me.
That's the point. You are the one that controls if I get inside of you with a condom or not. Because if you say no, there's no sex, I go to the next person. That's the point. You guys control.
That's the Nay. You got all the rings knocked out you.
That's the point. And the thing is kind of funny that me and Ali are humble enough to say men are not the leaders in absolute. You guys have a lot of power. And it seems like you reject that power. We say, no, you guys actually control a lot of things. You are not like submissive, like brain dead woman that follow around men. And when we treat you with respect and say women have responsibilities, they have their own brain, they are smart, you guys say, no, you are the leader, you take it. What? Like you guys.
So are you saying that we supposed to have sex with you?
No, what I'm saying is that you have the power, you have the decision making too, and you are someone that can control your destiny. Don't pretend like you guys are brainless and you don't understand that Fatty is a piece of shit and he actually wants to fuck Raw because he's a real irresponsible piece of shit. You see what I'm saying? That's what we're talking about. Okay. You guys see that too.
Oh my God.
So,
go ahead, Tay.
No, I just, first of all, he making a lot of sense. Thank you, Fatty. Because when a guy don't have the condom, I do. Right. So you control that. You have control over it. I don't know a lot of women who carry condoms, but that was something I did when I was in these streets. But again, just to his point, listen, you got to protect yourself at all times. But to his point, the woman, you can control that. You can't just be like, oh, well, I don't have a condom. If you don't go to the store or if you don't have one on deck, it still lies with the woman, the decision. So
how many contraceptives do you guys have, Tay? 40?
27 the last time.
We have options. Yeah, there's a lot of options. I can't say how many for sure, but